my oldest sister, I'm the fourth of 8 kids, about a year ago decided that she wanted nothing to do with my parents and the older 4 of us kids.
How come? What happened?
Well, it's kind of confusing for us, to be honest, but it comes from she's had a very hard life with health and medical issues, which got her going down a route of looking for answers about why her life is the way it is. This is fundamental attribution error probably, but she came across CPTSD and concluded that she had it, and then tried to backfill the past trauma.
Yeah.
And what was the past trauma for her? She said it was neglect by my parents, because my parents had so many kids. That's what she's told us. And then she asked us, did we experience these things? And all of us said, not really. That was it for us. She felt like we weren't supporting her and wasn't really in a, and because we weren't supporting her, which just doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
You're on the other team, so you're not on my team, so you're dead to me.
Yeah.
All right. So how can I help? I hate that for y'all.
Yeah. So she made an adult decision to not talk to us.
How old is she?
39.
Okay. All right. So, how can I help you right now?
So my dad is still trying to reach out.
Okay.
And recently called her anonymously, blocked number and all that stuff. Has sent some texts. And they're not it's like a text once, maybe twice a month to the family chat, which she is part of. And it just came to head with this call. We told my parents, look, we're not going to respond to any of these family chats that have her on it. We're going to start our own chat and respond that way without her, because she's asked us not to reach out to her. She rightfully thought this was very creepy. She called the police, and the police called my dad. And now I'm trying to figure out how I can help my dad respect that.
You can't.
And not.
You can't.
Yeah.
This is his daughter.
I know.
It's his daughter.
I know.
And I, as the daughter of a 9.5-year-old, I'd go to the ends of the earth for her. And I don't know what I would do if she created a story that made me the chief villain, so much so that she wouldn't talk to me or her siblings.
Yeah.
I'd like to say on this side of it, I would respect her decision to cut me off. I could tell you I wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
And I could also tell you I would hope that I would leave a trail that let her know that I love her and she could always come home. And I also know that harassment, it's officially harassment when somebody puts in writing, do not contact me, and you contact them. So I know I'm committing a crime. I can't even put myself in the hell your dad's in.
Yeah.
I can tell you that kids rarely change their parents' mind. They might influence behavior. The only thing I could tell you to do is to sit with your dad in person and just say, Dad, I think it's time for us to be sad for a while because I miss my sister and I know you miss your daughter.
Yeah. I mean, I do. And it's not been easy on any of us either.
I know. There's no way to, it sounds like there's no way to make sense of it.
No. I mean, literally, we just started realizing, hey, she's not responding to any of our texts. And then
I know, hold on, but listen what you're doing. I want you to be very careful about what you're doing. You're going to start replaying it over and over. And you're going to make yourself insane. Because you're going to start looking for things you might have said, things you might have done. What if I had done this? How about this? And most people try to find a rational solution to an irrational act. And one doesn't exist. It's easier to blame yourself. I should have done this. I could have done this. What if Dad had done that? Than it is to exhale and say, somebody I love and care for made up a story about me and cut us off. Man. Just hurts.
Yeah. Would it be... Well, I'm convinced that the only, like you said, the way back to relationship, if there can be one, is respecting her and just leaving the trail and saying,
I think the greatest thing you could do for your dad is to say, Dad, I can't even imagine how hard this is. If you have a daughter, you can speak to it. I know, but if you don't, but it's saying, I don't want to see my father go to jail. And right now, the greatest way you can love your daughter is to give her space. And the only hope is, and this sounds awful to say it this way, is that now that she's cut off what she thinks is the source of her misery, she's going to find out that wherever she goes with her. And my hope is that she realizes in short order, oh, that wasn't the solution. Healing that was actually part of the answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hope.
My dad is part of a faith community where, we're Christians. Would it be I've thought about just going and reaching out to one of his pastors.
Call your dad.
Yeah.
Call your dad.
Okay.
Or better yet, go visit him in person.
Yeah.
And here, can I give you some side wisdom here, just off to the side?
Sure.
It's going to be very hard for you to hear.
Yeah.
There are often secrets that even siblings don't know.
Yeah.
And so what I would caution you on is fully creating another story. The truth is you don't know.
Yeah.
She's the oldest kid. You don't know what happened, what didn't happen, what was actually said, what spirit. You don't know.
Yeah.
What you do know of is your heartbreak. You know that you're sad. You know that your dad is heartbroken. And your dad just got visited by the police saying, do not harass this other adult. It's a mess. It's a mess. My hope is your sister finds the peace that she's looking for. Hope she finds it back with you all, but I hope she finds peace. And I hope that your dad is able to exhale through this. And if he has some skeletons in the closet, I hope he's honest and truth and forthright, full about them. And if he's not, I hope he rallies around you and your other siblings and finds some sort of peace, if you will, knowing that my daughter's out there and she won't have me. She won't talk to me. I just can't imagine that kind of pain. I love my daughter more than life itself. So I wish you guys peace, man. I wish you guys peace. These things, here's my framework. Facts are your friends. We're going to choose reality here. We're going to do the next right thing, and we're going to figure out what's the best way that I can love you through action, and even if that means not calling you. And as a dad, I can tell you that'd be the hardest thing I can imagine doing, is knowing my daughter's out there somewhere, and I can't reach out to tell her I love her. That'd be a nightmare.